Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios once again.
Holy shit!
God damn it! I can't even start the intro without another interception. What is going on? The spirit of Jameis Winston lives on, regardless of the fact that he's on the bench. Let's try this again. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios once again for your 2020 NFL Week 12 game highlight commentary. The Bills participating in the 10 Toes Down challenge to take the lead against the Chargers. And now, no Chargers. No. Meanwhile, in Denver, every single quarterback has been deactivated for this game. So they had to activate a wide receiver from the practice squad who ain't take a snap at QB since 2017. Introducing Kendall No Jenner Hinton. He didn't even get a chance to practice. It's an opportunity of a lifetime. Make a name for yourself, kid.
I guess not.
Those Arizona Bloods in the swoop zone following the interception. Handoff to Kenyon. I only watched Degrassi for the attempted murder of Drake. Goes into the end zone, and the Cardinals take an early lead over the Lolly Lulelo. Think fast.
My name is Malcolm Brown, and I'm about to be fumbling footballs now. Butterfingers for me.
49ers have the football. The New York Crips now in the swoop zone. Handoff to John Wayne Gacy Gallman. Goes into the end zone. Touchdown, New York Midgets. But on the ensuing kickoff, back to receive the kick inside the end zone is Brandon Wilson. And he graduated with honors from Joshua Cribbs University, studying a major of Cordero Patterson and a minor of Leon Washington. And he's off to the races, going into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. They even up the score.
Wait a minute. You could have saw this video early and ad-free if you became a level 3 to 6 member on my Patreon, www.patreon.com/Chiseled Adonis, to get access to those perks. And make sure you also download the HotMic app. It is absolutely free. Use the promo code ADONIS, all caps, so you can qualify to win yourself a PS5 or Xbox X. So make sure you download the HotMic app today so you can win yourself a PS5 or Xbox X when we get to 10K.
Just do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it!
Meanwhile, in Lucas Stadium, where there could be an oil spill, that didn't prevent Derek from going to the convenience store and getting his hands on an Henry as he goes into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee, and he exposes his left testicle on that Colts defense. Meanwhile, in Los Angeles, who the hell is Nick Mullins? Must be bringing pastries to the leftover party of Thanksgiving because he's cooking up apple turnovers. Pass intercepted. Think fast. Meanwhile, in Atlanta,
I dropped it.
fumble on the play, recovered by the Falcons. Meanwhile, in Mile High South Park, here comes Kendall No Jenner Hinton. He's got a man. He played for the other team, but evidently his hands are just for decoration. This while Lattimore plays defense. What happened to his hands? Back to Tampa Bay we go. Patrick Kermit the Frog Mahomes looking to go deep. Fuck it, Tyreek Hill gotta be down there somewhere. And indeed he is. Taking the Bucs defense to Cinnabar Island. Goes into the end zone 75 yards. And he exposes his left testicle on that Bucs defense. And it's too easy for Patrick Mahomes. Cause it's free real estate.
And now go Chargers, go!
Looks like this must be some kind of crossover episode, because Justin Herbert from Family Guy finds Keenan and Kel Allen, who goes into the end zone. Touchdown, Android Chargers. Meanwhile, Josh Jacobs out here launching defenders from the east to the west. Back to the east. Back to the west. He nearly threw his body out the shoulder pads, had him looking like the Hulk versus the Ancient One in Avengers. Unfortunately, this entire play would be erased for a personal foul on Josh Jacobs lowering that helmet. Back to the barbecue, a Kirk family member Cousins looking over the middle. He's got Justin Jefferson in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota Vikings. The Rams defense might as well change their names to my YouTube channel, because they out there getting blocked. And there goes Raheem Mostert into the end zone, and the 49ers take the lead. In the land of AEW, Cleveland pastry chef Baker Mayfield looking towards his left. He's got Jarvis. Bless him then. Landry in the end zone, and the Browns take the lead. Anti-condom, no pull-out Poppy Phillip Rivers showcases he never shoots blanks because he finds his man in the end zone. Touchdown, tie game in Lucas Oil Stadium. Back to Atlanta we go. Here come the Falcons, baby.
You belong to me.
Pass picked off and intercepted by the Oakland Raiders.
Give me the ball.
Not today! We suck. We fucking suck, man. Damn it! Fuck!
Back to Los Angeles we go. Here comes Jared Don't Be a Liability Golf, and he's got a man.
Wahoo!
but he plays for the other team. He threw the football straight to Richard Sherman, and he returns it into Rams territory. But on the very next play from scrimmage, fingers fumble on the play, recovered by the Rams. They give it right back. These motherfuckers playing hot potato with the football. Back to Tampa Bay we go. It looks like their defense still ain't plugging their controller. Tariq Hill doing their secondary worse than a goddamn tsunami. Goes into the end zone. Second TD of the first quarter. He's over 200 yards already.
It's free real estate.
All these defenses giving up long distance touchdowns. Watch out. Here comes A.J. Brown.
I've got you.
I guess not.
Colts defender's gonna have to watch his butt cheeks as he runs into the end zone. 70-yard score. Tennessee regains the lead. Back to Star Foxborough we go. Delali Lulelo on the move. James White goes into the end zone and cuts their deficit to 3. Indianapolis wasted little time moving down the field, and Jacoby Brissett goes into the end zone and evens up the score at 14 apiece. Teddy Trolls live near the Bridgewater, looking over the middle's got a man. But he plays for the other team. Pass intercepted by the Minnesota Vikings. The New Orleans Saints in the Sarkins colored zone. Rosetta Stone Latavian, motherfucker. As Taysom Swiss Army Knife Hill goes into the end zone and gives the Saints the lead.
That's how a white man runs a football.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Nani?
Finally!
Thank you, Jesus.
Greetings. It is I, the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual, the Chiseled Adonis, and I'm a stand-up comedian, content creator, and the quintessential fitness freak. So I need something that is flexible and compatible with my unpredictable schedule, so I don't bloat and transmogrify into the unchiseled Adonis. So I partnered with HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit, because no matter what's going on in the world, everybody's gotta eat, and HelloFresh does it best. HelloFresh offers so many recipes to choose from each and every week to help you break out of your recipe rut. There's something for everyone, including low-calorie, vegetarian, and kid-friendly recipes each and every week. They have more 5-star recipes than any other meal kit on the market, so you know you're getting something delicious. And their produce gets to you faster than a grocery store, so it arrives at peak freshness and flavor. I love the versatility that HelloFresh provides because I can literally make whatever I want. Today I'm going to make myself some beef bulgogi meatballs with roasted carrots, ginger rice, and sriracha creamer. And I'm a newbie in the kitchen, so this is going to help me learn how to cook. Although these scallions got my eyes tearing up like I just lost a championship game. HelloFresh cuts out stressful meal planning and prepping so you can enjoy cooking and getting dinner on the table in just 30 minutes or even 20 minutes with their quick and easy options. The average trip to the grocery store takes 41 minutes. With HelloFresh, you can skip those trips and get everything you need to make chef-curated meals delivered to your front door. You can save up to 28% by using HelloFresh versus going grocery store shopping. What I love the most about HelloFresh is its flexibility and how it fits into my lifestyle. I can add extra dinners or lunches to my weekly order, throw in extra proteins, and add in meal complements like their best-selling garlic bread. I can easily change my delivery days or food preferences and skip a week whenever I need to. Feeding the whole family has never been easier because I can just request larger boxes and sizes for larger servings and more savings. Just look at that meal! The Dragon Balls just became edible! After all that cooking, I'm hungry, parched, and famished. So I'm fixing to eat right now. But before I do that, make sure you go to www.hellofresh.com and use my promo code Chiseled80 for $80 off across 5 boxes, including free shipping on your very first box for yourself and your companion. So make sure you go to www.hellofresh.com and use my promo code Chiseled80. $80 off across 5 boxes, including free shipping on your very first box.
And now, no charges. No. Meanwhile, in Buffalo Wild Wings, time for a little bit of trickery. Coleslaw Beasley looking towards the end zones, got a man wide open, touchdown. Buffalo extends their lead. So you mean to tell me Brandon Wilson returned a kick for a touchdown only to step out on defense and have Evan Ingram whisper in his ear to hold my nuggets, suck my dick? Out to MetLife Stadium, 3rd and 8. Ryan Fitzmagic, Tragic Patrick looking towards the end zone, and the Dolphins take the lead on the bum-ass New York Jets. And how fitting, just when you give a compliment to bum-ass Evan Ingram, he goes out there and eats some Butterfingers. His hands truly just for decoration, and it's going to be recovered by Bell, and he's going to return it to the 45. Cincinnati football. Kansas City rubbing their nutsack all over Tampa.
Yeah, well, not anymore, you're not.
Mahomes gets introduced to many workers at the King of Diamonds. He's stripped. It's recovered by Tampa Bay. Meanwhile, in the land of AEW, Baker Mayfield misses probably the easiest touchdown pass in the history of this game. This man's inaccuracy knows no bounds. He was wide open by about 10 yards to his east and west, and somehow Mayfield was missing him. Back to Star Foxborough we go. There's the snap for Cam Fig Newton.
Get away from me!
First Dreadlocks 4 versus 13. When buying wings, why does it come with celery? They should give you 2 chocolate bars of Henry! And he goes into the end zone for his second TD of the day. Great Scott! Daniel Jones may have just pulled a hammy. Hey look, Tampa's offense is finally doing something. Brady looking left. He's got Ronald Jones.
Woohoo!
Touchdown Tampa Bay. Meanwhile, in the land of AEW, as we stay in America's Peninsula, here goes Mike Glennon, finds his man, and Jacksonville regains the lead. Hot.
Shit.
Scooped up by the New Orleans Saints. Damn, they thought they'd get a defensive touchdown? Failure. Meanwhile, in the land of Negro homosexuals, 4th and 3 for the Falcons. Matt Ryan finds Calvin Ridley participating in the 10 toes down challenge for the Falcons touchdown. Back to Minneapolis we go. Teddy Trolls live near the Bridgewater looking over the middle. He's got the most Robbie of Anderson doing his best impersonation of me running away from my student loans. Goes into the end zone, tie game at 7. And for the 3rd time today, the Colts would be introduced to Henry. Goes into the end zone as he'd rub his entire nutsack all over their defense for his 3rd TD on the day. He out here looking like Juggernaut running through the Indianapolis Colts. Looks like Baker may have finally found his accuracy. Looking towards the back of the end zones, got his man, and Cleveland regains the lead. I got one question for Raiders fans. Why do y'all hate Derek Vehicle? He out there looking like a penis in Phillip Rivers' house, unprotected. It's recovered by the Falcons. It's not a threat, it's a guarantee. It's not a prediction, it's a spoiler. I'm not just sure, I'm HIV positive. You're gonna hepatitis C Daniel Jones pull a hammy. Taysom Hill, the Swiss Army knife, still doing what he does best. Runs it into the end zone. New Orleans leads 14-0.
That's how a white man runs a football.
Jared Goff still getting fat on those leftovers from Thanksgiving. What was his favorite dish? Those apple turnovers. Fumbles on the play, recovered by San Francisco. Somebody tackle him. That fat man's on the loose.
Don't step out of bounds.
Back to South Park we go. Here come the Broncos, baby. Kendall No Jenner Hinton's got a man. But his brother kills in Janoris Jenkins' basement as the pass is intercepted by Jack Rabbit. Henry. Tannehill would keep the football himself, go into the end zone. They lead by 21. Last week, Indy trailed by 14 going into halftime. This week, it's 21. Last play of the first half, handoff to Kenyon. I only watched Degrassi for the attempted murder of Drake, and he goes into the end zone for the Cardinals. He was actually participating in the Frank Costanza challenge because
I stopped short. I know what you did. How dare you stop short with my wife?
Come on, Frank, relax. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Think I don't know?
into the second half we go, and looks like Cleveland pastry chef Baker Mayfield must have made quite the tasty delicacy at halftime. Apple turnovers, fumble on the play, recovered by Jacksonville. Baker didn't need to do anything wrong, but as Jarvis Landry once said, when it comes to Cleveland,
like, it's really fucking contagious.
Back to Los Angeles we go. Jared Goff out here looking like a complete liability.
Here, take it. Just take it.
Pass intercepted by San Fran, and they're headed to McDonald's. Can I get a McPick-6? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Jared Goff ain't shit. Touchdown, Javon Kinlaw. Somebody must have put too much grease on Kirk family member Cousins' dish, because he's got butterfingers. Fumbles on the play. It's recovered by Carolina into the end zone, and the Panthers take the lead. Jeremy Sweet Chin music for the score. Yeah, that's it for Daniel Jones. He's done. Looks like Dalvin must have had a relationship with the cook, but he might have had COVID because he's coughing up the ball. Fumbles on the play. It's recovered by Jeremy Sweet Chin Music again. Goes into the end zone. Back-to-back touchdowns on back-to-back plays. He's the first player in NFL history to score back-to-back touchdown on consecutive plays as a defender. Back to the city of Los Angeles we go. Here comes the 49ers. Who the hell is Nick Mullins going deep? Got him, man!
I dropped it.
What happened to his hands? Back to Star Foxborough we go, where the Lolly Lule Low are back to receive the punt. So nobody gonna hit him. He'd
Split in the middle.
of the Arizona Cardinals punt unit, and he's off to the races, headed towards the end zone for an 81-yard punt return. Cause there was laundry on the field. Personal foul, blindside block.
What?
I understand why the flag was called, but come on, man. You can't tell me he didn't see this, man. The Patriots are denied a touchdown.
That's all I can stand. I can't stand no more.
Back to Atlanta we go, and looks like somebody broke into Derek's vehicle.
Yoink.
Intercepted by Atlanta, and they're headed to McDonald's. Can I get a McPick-6? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. The Raiders for the second year overrated in this bitch.
I am having a very bad day. I am in no mood.
The most Mike of Glennon's out here having a day, as he'd give Jacksonville the lead once again. And they'd go for 2 for reasons I wish I understood. But they tell the Browns 2 for...
I guess not.
Meanwhile, in Meth Life Stadium, the children can rejoice because their favorite Sam, I look like a Lego police officer, Darnold is back, doing what he does best, turning the football over, pass intercepted by the fuck are you, Miami Dolphins. And they'd waste little time taking advantage because Ryan
Jesus!
Damn, he got railed from behind. They'd be forced to punt. New Orleans literally can do absolutely no wrong today.
Guess what? I lie! Don't forget my motto and say, I lie, I cheat, I steal!
Following the Taysom Hill interceptions, meanwhile in Buffalo Wild Wings, Josh Allen would dial up voicemail, call his own number, go into the end zone. Buffalo leads 24-6. And now no charges. No. Tampa ought to be ashamed of themselves. They let the Kansas City midget rise up above their heads, teabag him, and rub his nutsack all over their defense. His third TD on the day. They say Tyreek Hill abuses kids. Well, looks like Tampa Bay hasn't gone through adolescence. Speaking of midgets, back to Star Foxborough. Pass intercepted by the Lolly Lule Low. Anti-condom, no pull-out Poppy Phillip Rivers having to come from behind like he did last week and what he did for all 9 of his children. But the pass is intercepted by Tennessee. You can always trust in Joey Sly to make a kick.
Fuck out of here.
Bitch-ass white boy.
The kick is blocked and it's recovered by Minnesota. The Vikings used their wrist on the Panthers' balls and Joey Sly got the shaft.
And now go Chargers, go.
Hot.
Here I go. I'm a Wario. I'm gonna win.
And then they take out their Uno cards and give the Bills 2 for their mistakes. Heavens to Betsy, trans women hold on to balls longer than these quarterbacks.
I dropped it.
I got it.
Thank you, Jesus.
He lucky he didn't fumble.
It's my turn.
But Miami did, and it's recovered by the Jets. James, I may be black, but the Patriots keep me around because I'm no longer white. As he'd go into the end zone, touchdown, Lolly Lule Low. They take the lead, hand him back his black card. He no longer has to say they keep him around because his last name is White. Very next San Francisco drive.
I dropped it.
Butterfingers fumble on the play, recovered by the Rams, and it's returned into the end zone. Fumble recovery touchdown. This game crazy, man. I ain't seen a Joe this sloppy. Back to South Park we go. Hand off to the most Latavius of Murrays. Finds the hole, and he's going to run into the end zone, and they take a 24-3 lead. I haven't seen a hole that wide since Phillip Rivers' wife gave birth to their 9th child. Legend has it she has less walls than a telephone booth. Hey, what's Brady doing?
I got one.
Pass intercepted by that goddamn honey badger, Tyrann Mathieu, and he's going to return it to the 35-yard line. Welcome to Atlanta where the players play and the Falcons rubbing nutsacks all over the Raiders. You don't see that every day. Touchdown. They lead 30-6.
I gotta admit it. I did not see this coming.
At least they can trust in Josh Jacobs to take them out of that black hole. And he's off to the races to put the ball on the ground. Fumbles on the play, recovered by Atlanta.
In a million years, I did not see this coming.
Hey, I hope you're enjoying the video thus far, but make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. But more importantly, follow me on all social media networks, whether that's YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Pornhub, TikTok, doesn't matter. Follow me on all platforms because they continue to block me. Back to your regular scheduled programming.
So just do it.
There must have been an outbreak in COVID this week because everybody's coughing up the ball, recovered by the Jets. I've seen more fumbles in this one video than I did probably the entire season. This don't make sense. The NFL needs new underwear because nobody's got ball security. And when the rest of the NFL likes to use FedEx Ground for their turnovers, the Bengals want to be fancy and use FedEx Air as the pass is ricocheted and intercepted by the Giants. The Los Angeles Crips in the swoop zone, handoff to Cameo. Newton-Acres goes into the end zone, and the Rams take the lead. The Browns are tired of eating Baker's apple turnovers, so they want some grub. And Baker would toss it to Nick Chubb, and he goes into the end zone, and the Browns extend their lead. You know, at this point, it would have been a tie game if Jacksonville just kicked the extra point. Why would they go for two? But no way that's going to haunt them in the future, right? As we all know, Phillip Rivers can't sneak anything, so you got to trust in Jacoby Brissett to get in the game, and he's going to sneak it across the pylon for a Colts score. Phillip Rivers couldn't even sneak a condom into his love life. You thought he would have been able to sneak into the end zone? Then they take out their Uno cards and they tell the Titans, two for your
What did you say, nigga?
I guess not.
4th and 3 for the most Tom of Brady's. Looking towards the end zone, he's got Mike Evans. Tampa Bay cuts their deficit. Brady says he wants a back. The Raiders are still stumbling, tumbling, rumbling, fumbling.
Fuck.
Oh my God.
Falcons football.
I can't. What am I gonna say?
We weren't Gruden grinders today. And the Falcons will waste little time making them pay. Hand off to Smith, goes into the end zone. Touchdown, 40-6. As the Jeffrey Dahmer necrophilia challenge continued, because the Raiders may be dead, but somehow they were still getting fucked.
My butthole can't shake that abuse!
And now go Chargers, go.
Hut.
I dropped it.
Stupid bitch.
Josh Allen can't contain the football. It's going to be recovered by the Chargers.
It's our ball, ain't it? It's our ball! Hey! It's our ball!
3rd and 17 for Patrick Kermit the Frog Mahomes, and all of my receivers been burning the Tampa Bay defense all day, so I've got a man.
Not on my watch.
But he plays for the other team. Pass intercepted for a Tampa Bay. Get it!
Personal foul, roughing the passer. Defense number 90. He's only got 8 fingers and 2 hands, but he put him in the face of Patrick Mahomes. Automatic first down.
If this ain't the biggest load of malarkey,
I don't know.
what is?
What did you say, nigga?
Bitch ass white boy.
Fucking bullshit!
What the fuck?
Since when was Montel Williams on the Bucs coaching staff? Those Arizona Bloods in the swoop zone, and Kenny not only watched Degrassi for the attempted murder of Drake would get his touchdown that he was denied, and they'd even up the score at 17 apiece. The New York Jets so bad, Joe Namath might have to hand in his Super Bowl III MVP. The Dolphins lead by 17. At least Sam, I look like a Lego police officer Darnold would build some momentum. Pass intercepted.
And now go Chargers, go.
Back to Buffalo Wild Wings we go. Josh Allen on 2nd and 12, looking down the field's got a man.
You belong to me.
But he plays for the other team. Pass intercepted by the Los Angeles Chargers. The most Latavius of Murray's going back into the end zone. The Saints lead 31-3. Make the pain stop. The Broncos participating in the necrophilia challenge because they may be dead, but they're still getting fucked. Now trailing by 11, Kirk family member Cousins looking towards his right. He's got Justin Jefferson, goes into the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. He might as well trademark this dance at this point. And they take out their Uno cards and tell the Panthers, 2 for your mistakes.
Success!
And now no Chargers. No. Justin Herbert from Family Guy takes the snap.
Oh no, there's no police here to help me.
Intercepted by Tre'Davious White. Under 5 minutes left to play for Super Cam Fig Newton. He throws the ball straight to Drake Kirkpatrick. Pass intercepted by the Cardinals. Returned into Patriots territory.
I'm sorry, I fudged up, guys.
The Bengals only trailing by 6. They can still make a play here.
Not today! Not today!
The curse of fumbles is still going around the NFL. Brady still in search of his back. He finds Mike Evans participating in the 10 toes down challenge. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. But did this help them come back and win, though? Absolutely not. Phillip Rivers looking to take his receipt to the sperm bank and get his comeback. He's got T.Y. Hilton participating in the 10 toes down challenge. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Bengals drive down the field looking to take their receipt to the sperm bank and get their comeback. They'd find the end zone for the score, but did it help them come back and win? Absolutely not. Last time the Colts had a successful onside kick, it was against Tennessee, but not today. It's taken by A.J. Brown, and he goes into the end zone. Take the L out of Lover. It's over, brother. The Titans take the dead Mecki into the funeral home because they put the nail in the coffin. 3rd and 1 for Jacksonville, approaching 2 minutes left to play, and they'd get a bigger push than the spirit of pregnant women going through labor. They'd find their way into the end zone and cut their deficit to 2. But remember when they elected to go for 2 early in the game and failed? They just needed a field goal here to cut it to 1, but now they've got to complete the 2-point conversion. There's Glennon on the move for the tie.
Game over.
And just think about this sensational story of Kendall No Jenner Hinton. Was working in sales last month, hasn't been tackled in 2 years, was on the practice squad as a wide receiver, no reps as a QB at all, played in his very first NFL game, only to have more interceptions than completions for the first time since motherfucking Ryan Leaf.
Well, shit.
A little over 2 minutes left to play. The Panthers only leading by 3, needing to get a stop on defense to win this game. This man done muffed the punt, recovered by Carolina. Zane Gonzalez to give the Cardinals the lead. His kick is
It's no good.
wide to the right. Zane Gonzalez! All you had to do was make a damn field goal, but your foot is just for decoration.
I cannot believe it!
Put your motherfucking head back down.
And now go Chargers, go.
4th and 27 for the Los Angeles Android Chargers. Here comes Justin Herbert from Family Guy. Escapes the rush. He has to heave it towards the end zone. The pass is going to be caught inside the 10, but he's going to be tackled at the 2-yard line. Boy, you got no timeouts and you trailing by 10. What are you getting up to celebrate for, you big dummy? Get your ass back to the line of scrimmage so this man can spike it. Under a minute left to play. Last chance for Cincinnati.
Where do you think you're going?
Butterfingers fumble on the play, recovered by the Giants. This game is over. Following a Panthers field goal, the Vikings would drive down the field. Kirk family member Cousins would find his man in the end zone. Touchdown! And they even up the score at 27 apiece. And an extra point would give them the lead. But the Panthers refuse to lose. The extra point is blocked. The Panthers are going to force again.
Offsides on the defense.
So they'd have to re-kick. They jumped off sides again. The Minnesota Vikings don't give a shit. They lead by 1.
Buckle up, Teddy.
For the 2nd consecutive week in the 3rd consecutive home game, Tom Brady loses. And just look at his face. Hurt, in pain. Once again, he'd be denied an orgasm.
Sir, could I trouble you for a glass of warm milk? It helps put me to sleep.
You could trouble me for a warm glass of shut the hell up. Now you will go to sleep, or I will put you to sleep. Check out the name tag. You're in my world now, Grandma.
Oh, dear.
Bridgewater would march his team down the field. 54-yard attempt, an opportunity at redemption for Joey Sly to win the game in Minneapolis. There's the snap, the hold, the kick, and it's gonna be...
What the fuck? It's no good.
You mean to tell me, with everything on the line again, Joey Sly missed another field goal? They say 3rd time's a charm, but evidently...
The lie detector determined That was a lie.
Cause Joey Sly don't do nothing but miss. Danny Green's made a career of missing jump shot, but at least he got 3 championship rings. All you have is nothing but despair. Joey Sly! I got a better chance seeing Phillip Rivers shoot blanks than seeing you make a game-winning kick. Put your motherfucking head back down, you goddamn bum!
Oh shit. Here we go again.
42-yard attempt for Robbie Gould to win the game for the San Francisco 49ers. Kicks it through the uprights, and it's good. Joey Sly could never. And now no Chargers. No. Justin Herbert, trailing by 10, tries to run the football on a QB sneak. The game's gonna be over. The Chargers lose.
That was easy.
And the Patriots trot out Nick Folk for another game-winning kick. It's obviously gonna go through the uprights and good. Nick Folk hit another game-winning kick. Nick Folk hit another game-winning kick.
I cannot believe it!
You and I both, Cam. You and I both. What kind of genjutsu is this?
I cannot believe it!
What is going on?
He did it again.
You did. You crazy son of a bitch, you did.
I gotta admit it. I did not see this coming. In a million years, I did not see this coming.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I can't. What am I gonna say?
So much pain. So much pain.
2020 been so bad, somehow Nick Folk is good as he tell the Arizona Cardinals to join the Buccaneers, Rams, Broncos, Raiders, Jets, Bengals, Jaguars, Panthers, Colts, and Chargers in taking out their Metro cards and getting aboard the L train. But for the Jaguars, you've made it to your last stop because your ride will be short-lived. You've arrived at Elimination Station for your failures of being able to muster up a single win since week 1. Your failures of being a competent football franchise. Your failures of qualifying for the playoffs. Consider your names written down to Death Note because your dreams of qualifying for the postseason, your dreams of hoisting up the Lombardi Trophy for the first time in franchise history has been absolutely deleted.
There's only one thing left to do. Gotta write their names in the Death Note. Delete.
Delete, delete, delete. Delete, delete, delete. Delete. Delete, delete, delete. Delete, delete, delete. Deletion.
You will rest in peace.
I did it for The Rock. I did it for the people.
Just do it! Do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it!